All right, guys. Looks like they're ready to rumble.
Well then, all they have to do is select one of us as their character by clicking on one of the heads
Oh, man, gruesome.
that you see on this choice screen.
Then we'll tell you where you're supposed to go. Although if you feel you have to, you can cut and go to other rooms sometimes. Just click them.
Be careful that you don't get too many cuts, though.
Don't worry about them.
Once you arrive, click characters to talk to them, or objects to get a description and pick them up.
They'll go in the backpack. They might come in handy later.
Or you can sell them on the playground after school.
Duncan?
You can go to different places by selecting them whenever you get back to this choice screen. You can also change characters then, too.
Yeah, say if you do something stupid, like picking Peter or Susan.
Obviously, selecting characters is something you want to be careful about. Some of us have differing, shall we say, skills.
Oh, skill, you.
Guys, can we maybe catch an alien first?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Right.
Good luck! I always go to the right class first thing Monday, Mr. Tucker. Click OK to go to class.
Okay, class, get to work on your assignment. You're free to talk to each other, but do your own work.
Stop staring at me, Orville. It's not polite.
I was trying to get your attention. Let me see your homework.
No way, do your own homework.
Oh, yeah? Well, I hope intergalactic space aliens invade the school and disguise themselves like the janitor or the librarian, and then they kidnap you, or something like that.
Where do you dream this stuff up, Orville? You could get good grades too, Orville, if you just tried a little harder and maybe took some time off from bullying.
Me? No way. No one in my family ever got good grades. I don't even look at my report card anymore. I just throw it away.
If you wanted, I could even tutor you sometime. I do that on the weekends for extra money, but it'd help you for free.
Oh, I know. You just want to see how dumb I really am, so you can go tell your friends and laugh. Well, no thanks.
I'm just trying to help.
Mind your own business.
Psst. Hey, Lindsay, what do you think of my awesome new book bag?
It's a mesh of polyester fillet. I mean, it's really cool, Susan.
What did you say?
Oh, nothing.
Lindsay, I think you're making a buzzing noise.
What? Oh, that's better. Very thanks.
Are you feeling okay? You sound funny.
AKO. Top tip.
Mr. Tucker, when will you be available today for extra help?
I doubt you'll need extra help on today's homework, Susan, but if you do, I'll be here next period, then in the cafeteria during third period. I have an important conference in the faculty lounge with Mr. Daniels and Miss Marsh last period, so I can't talk to you then.
Does the Founders Day parade mean we have no homework?
No, Susan. But it does mean we have no class on Friday. That's when the ceremony takes place. But on Wednesday, there's going to be an assembly when Mr. Driscoll will tell you all about it.
Sorry, I have a bit of a headache.
Quit bugging me.
I'd appreciate it if you would leave me alone for now.
Uh-oh, a fire alarm. Better get out of here.
Good morning, class. Today, we're going to be doing an experiment involving roaches.
Wow, this is really cool. Roaches. I love roaches.
Did you know that roaches were the predominant insect during the Carboniferous period, which scientists also refer to as the age of cockroaches?
Yeah, whatever. I like the way they crunch when you step on them.
Oh, I think I'm gonna throw up. Roaches, yuck.
But Wendy, roaches are an important part of our ecosystem. They help in the decomposition of various natural litter. Plus, it has never been proven that they are disease vectors.
Oh yeah? Has it ever been proven they don't make you throw up?
Because you've scored 100% on every test this year, Peter, I'm placing you in charge of the experiment. The object of this experiment is to get all 6 roaches in the sandbox into the finish cell using only 4 treats to lure them. Before we start, let's go over the rules, which I have written on the board. Number 1. The 6 roaches can be in any of the 36 different cells or pens in the sandbox. Number 2. When a treat is placed in a cell, the roaches in the surrounding cells will move to the cell with the treat. Number 3. Each roach will move up to 2 cells up, down, or sideways to a treat, and up to 1 cell diagonally, as you can see in the diagram. Peter, why don't you start? Place each treat one at a time, and remember, the 4th treat must be placed in the finish cell.
Come and get it, roaches. Lunch is being served. Tasty, isn't it? There's more where that came from. Whew. Saved my perfect 100% average. Yes.
Ah! Roaches, run!
Come back, roaches. Hey, watch out. Don't step.
All right, class. I'll be collecting the homework in just a few minutes.
Homework? Uh-oh. Let me see your homework, Mike.
No way. The last time you copied my homework, I got in trouble.
Can I see your homework, Stacy? Pretty please?
I didn't do it either. It was too hard, but I wouldn't show it to you even if I had.
Miss Marsh, what happens if you didn't do your homework?
No excuses. You're in danger of flunking as it is.
Can I go to, my music lesson?
I thought you were kicked out of the orchestra, Duncan. Something about threatening the director with your tuba if he didn't let you play Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Sorry, that's enough questions. I'm going to write your in-class assignment on the board. When I'm finished, I'll collect the homework. 3 of these check marks, and I'm lowering your grade 1 point.
Uh-oh, I've got to figure out a way to get out of here. If she finds out I didn't do the homework again, I'm sunk. I think I need to hit it again.
Ow!
Duncan, I saw that. Look, please pay attention to the lesson.
Just one more time.
Hey!
I saw that. If I see you do that again, you'll be in big trouble. Do you hear me?
Ow!
Took care of another homework assignment.
Proceed to the appropriate exits. Form single file lines.
Hey, what the heck is it?
It looks like something out of a sci-fi movie.
Yeah, except this is no movie. It looks like something beyond current technology.
Oh, yeah, right, Brainiac. It's from Mars.
Zinjas platypus. Hackneyed Vortex Flameholder. Zippy Paonak Friday. Klambaka Spindle Matter. Podnikov Flanakov Zipnav Jep.
Holy cow!
Oh my god, you were right, Peter. It's from outer space. Do you think that creature could see us?
I doubt it, but it's probably wondering why there was no response. We're gonna have to figure out how this thing works.
And what an alien is up to in our school.
They must be up to no good, or we wouldn't have found this just accidentally.
You're right, and one of our teachers dropped it. That means...
One of our teachers is an alien.
Cool.
This is your principal, Mr. Driscoll. Second period is beginning now. All students, please report to their scheduled classes.
wonder if I should cut this period. I haven't gotten in trouble for cutting since, well, the last time I actually came to school. That's Mr. Daniels' room, where I'm supposed to go this period.
Everybody thinks Mr. Daniels is tough, but I think he's pretty nice. And I'm sure I can talk him into letting me out if I want. Mr. Daniels' room. I'm scheduled to go there this period. So, Stacy, how have you been feeling lately?
Fine, Susan. Why do you ask?
Oh, just wondering. Have you noticed any of the other kids acting funny lately?
Just Duncan. It's like he's ready to go to war or something.
No, I mean any of the other kids.
Well, Lindsay's been talking kind of strangely, but other than that, no.
Stacy, have you noticed any of the teachers acting weird lately?
You mean weirder than usual? Not really. Mr. Daniels still gives out too much homework.
Will Mike Foran report to the gym? Mike Foran to the gym immediately.
Have you noticed how strange Lindsay's acting lately? I talked to her last period, and she was almost like a robot.
You think she's an alien?
Well, no, but maybe they've done something to her. We should try to help her if we can. Have you noticed any of the other kids acting strange lately?
Nah, no stranger than usual.
I think we should watch them carefully. Lindsay's already acting weird, and the aliens could have gotten to others we don't know about yet. They could be up to something that would affect all of us. Have you noticed any of the teachers acting weird lately?
What, are you kidding? They're adults, aren't they?
Duncan, we've got to watch them closely if we want to figure out which one is the alien.
I'll try.
Ask them a lot of questions and see if they slip.
Okay.
Mr. Daniels, have you lost anything lately?
Does that mean you found something, Susan?
Well, yes. I mean, it looked like it belonged to a teacher. I turned it into the lost and found.
I'll check there later. Thank you, Susan.
Wow, he sure turned the tables on that one. He never really answered me either. May I go to a music lesson?
Of course, Susan. Go ahead.
Not a safe place for you to be. These are my halls, see? And I'm gonna be collecting tolls. You're gonna have to give me your lunch money next time or else.
You don't scare me, Orville, and I'm not giving you my lunch money.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Hi, Mr. Tucker. Are you feeling okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Why do you ask?
Oh, no reason. It's just that you're hanging out by yourself here and all.
Just trying to grade some papers, Susan. They're not all as easy to grade as yours, you know.
Mr. Tucker, I was wondering, have you lost anything lately?
Well, if I have, I suppose I should check the lost and found, shouldn't I? Why? Have you found something of mine?
Why no? No, I was just wondering. Yikes. I had to lie. I hate that. But he didn't really answer me. And if he's the alien, I don't want him to know I've got his thing. It's locked. That's my locker. That's my cassette recorder.
Yo, hey!
Oops. That's the boys' locker room. Hi, Mr. Wojciechowicz. Mr. Wojciechowicz, do you find a lot of valuable-looking things when you're cleaning up every day?
Today, I find nickel. I put in lost and found. You got to identify to claim.
Identify it?
Yes. You know, tell whose picture it got on it.
You mean like Thomas Jefferson?
Must be your nickel.
Do you run the Lost and Found, Mr. Wojciechowicz?
No. He's in office. You got to see Mrs. Bartleby.
Has anyone asked you to watch for a pager lately? Or at least something that looked like a pager?
That boy Duncan asked me to look for a page of homework. He said any homework.
That's it?
Also, he said if I'm finding money. I tell him I find nickel, but he could not identify. Sorry, I got to work now.
I'm sorry, but the office is closed now. I've got the fire department on the line. We have to figure out why that fire alarm went off.
So what do you think about that thing we found in the hall, Duncan?
I think you guys ought to let me play around with it for a while. I'll bet I could, figure out how to blow things up with it.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's why we should be careful with it. I mean, we don't want to blow ourselves up, do we?
Oh, I guess I didn't think of that.
Eesh. I'm gonna have to find some way to translate this. Maps. But to what?
That's enough questions for now, Susan. Try to finish your work the best you can.
I'd love to chat, Suze, but I've got to finish this assignment.
Leave me alone, will ya? I'm trying to figure things out, like you said.
This is your principal, Mr. Driscoll. Third period is now beginning. All students, please report to the cafeteria for lunch. Today's menu features chicken cacciatore.
Lunchtime. Everybody will be there. I could see if Peter and Susan found out anything. Or I could cut and steal some food from somebody later.
Lunchtime. I wonder if I should go and check in with the others. Or the cafeteria. Uncovered any useful information, Susan?
Well, the teachers are all acting so strange. It's gotta be one of them. But what really scares me is Lindsay. She's acting so weird. I think they got to her.
Do you think you can reason with an alien? Out of the three of us, you're the best at talking to people and getting them to go along with you.
Well, I have been talking with the teachers, and they're all still pretty friendly with me. But I think you should keep talking to them too. You're the smartest, so you may notice things I don't.
What do you think we should do, Susan?
I think we better keep talking with all the teachers so the alien knows we're friendly. What do you think?
I think we've got to move fast, or they could turn us into androids one by one. Seems like that's their plan.
Oh no! What do we do then?
Well, we better keep sharing information. That way, if they get to one of us, the others will still be able to keep trying. Duncan, do you think we can outwit this alien, whoever it is? I mean, you keep talking about beating them up, but there must be something else we can do.
I know. Maybe I can't beat up an alien. They'll probably have ray guns or something. But you're pretty smart, Pete. You'll figure it out. But if you get in a tricky spot and you need some muscles, let me know.
Peter, there are rumors going around about you and Susan, but I don't believe them.
Hi, Mike.
Salutations, intellectual acquaintance of mine.
Hiya, Pete.
You've never called me Pete before.
I haven't, maybe it's the food. I haven't uncovered anything new since the last time I talked with you, Peter.
Hey, what are you doing? Can't you see I'm trying to make food for you, you little? Go away.
And then Melanie told Melissa that Billy... Go away, Peter. This is girl talk.
So, Lindsay, I was just wondering, if alien life forms ever came down to our planet, do you think they'd be superior beings?
Oh, indubitably. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, Peter, if you're so smart, maybe you should go in the kitchen and teach the cook a thing or two.
You may be safe in here, brain boy, but wait till I get you in the hall.
You don't look very happy, Mr. Tucker. Don't you like cafeteria duty?
No, Peter, I don't. Too many people. Sometimes humans can be so depressing.
Humans? Mr. Tucker, do you think aliens would like the same kind of food as humans?
I'm sure they'd find it vile and disgusting, Peter. Inedible, for the most part.
Wow, he sounds like he really means it. Which could mean he finds it vile and disgusting. Which could mean... Greetings, Mr. Wojciechowicz. Have any of the teachers seemed unusually tidy lately, Mr. Wojciechowicz?
Yes, yes. It's like dream come true. Although I got better dreams I wish would come true, but Wojo not talk about that to little kid.
Well, which teachers in particular?
All of them. I thought maybe Mr. Driscoll yell at them like I asked him to.
Maybe not. I'll bet you get to know the teachers pretty well cleaning their rooms, huh, Wojo?
Not as well as I'm learning children's, who are all piggies. Is the right word?
Maybe, but what about the teachers?
Teachers rearrange desks, Wojo puts them back. Is endless cycle. There's no time to pay attention to rest. Always moving desks.
That's my locker. That's my shortwave radio. Mrs. Bartleby, do you mind if I take a look at the lost and found box?
Go right ahead, Peter. Did you lose something valuable?
No, yes. My favorite pen. I can't think without it. Thanks. The lost and found box. A thermos. Why are you all alone, Miss Marsh?
Some situations have come up that require some extra planning, Peter. Lots of planning.
You mean, like, lesson plans?
Sure, Peter. You could call them lesson plans.
Miss Marsh, if we were to encounter aliens, do you think they'd understand English? Hypothetically speaking, of course.
Why, yes, Peter. For some reason, I'm certain of it. I mean, they'll have to be superior life forms to find us, right? Very superior. Able to understand us and manipulate us. Control us and make us do whatever they want. But why do you ask?
Oh, just wondering.
This is your principal, Mr. Driscoll. Last period is now beginning. All students, please report to their last period classes.
I wonder if it would be better to skip class and search for more clues, or go and see what I can find out on the computers in the library. The library. I'm supposed to go there this period.
Oh man, study hall in the library. Maybe I should try and find out something on the library computer. If I can figure out how to turn it on. Ms. Marsh's room. I go there for English and history class. That's Mr. Daniel's room. Cool, a magnet. A thermos. There, I filled up the thermos. Music. Hey, a tuning fork. That's the cafeteria, where we go once a day for dog chow. Oh, hiya, Chef Helga. So tell me, Chef Helga, you notice any of the teachers asking for some, strange chow lately?
Well, there is one teacher who asked me not to put any mothballs on my schnitzel, but I simply pointed out I don't use mothballs on my schnitzel or anything else. Then I simply picked up my knife and asked them to leave. And they very politely did so.
Really? Who was it?
I don't remember. Why should I remember such a Schweinhund?
What's your schedule like, Chef Helga?
I'm here during lunchtime, cooking for all the little kiddies. But don't come in during then, or you could end up in a sausage. After lunch is best. Then I can make you help me clean up.
That's the library. Oh man, I'm not gonna get anywhere on this without the right password.
Hey, Duncan, think we'll ever get back on the web to play Gloom?
Ew, Duncan, go away. I'm trying to write a very important note to Melissa.
Please leave me alone while I recharge my... I'm trying to study.
Miss Witherspoon, may I please have the password so I can go on the web to, do some research for a paper?
I'm afraid not, Duncan. The last time I let you have it, you went on there to play Gloom. I thought you were beating someone up until I realized it was just monsters dying.
Get lost, Duncan. Some of us actually do our homework when we're supposed to, you know?
Bug off, Dougal. Shouldn't you be reading one of those books that are all pictures?
Hello, Duncan. Please do not bring me any harm.
Bring him any harm? What a weird way to put it. And he sounded like an android or something. You figured out anything about that device yet?
Well, it's obviously some kind of communications device, but it's hard to tell what else it can do until we figure out what some of the symbols on it stand for.
So do you think we can do something on the school's computer that can help?
Well, if there's anyone else out there who's run into aliens, the web is the best way for us to try and find them. One of us needs to get on the Wahoo search engine and see if we can find a good site.
I need your help getting the password. I want to get on the web to play some games, but Miss Witherspoon won't tell me the password.
Well, I think she'd tell me, but I'm not going to tell you if you're just going to play games. You're on your own.
would you help me get the password out of Miss Witherspoon? Look, you said it yourself. We should get on the web.
All right. As long as you promise to look for info about aliens and not play games.
All right already, no games. Now come back me up while I try to sweet talk her. Miss Witherspoon, may I please have the password for the computer? My very good friend Susan here has agreed to give me some assistance. And as you know, she's a top top student who hates games. She's gonna help me on a paper I'm working on, but we need to conduct some research on the web.
Susan's helping you, huh?
It's an important paper, Miss Witherspoon. Mr. Daniels said we could only complete it with some information that's available on the web.
Well, all right. If you're going to be in charge, Susan, the password is alienation.
The password? Oh no, a search screen. Where's Peter when you need him? How do I know what to search for? Something to do with aliens. Guess I'll just run through the word combinations till I find the 4 that seem to fit best. The alien hunter? Now there's somebody with the right attitude. Oh man, cool. Now I can turn the tables and give my teachers a test for once. Awesome.
Enough talking. I've got to think.
What do you think the teachers are up to in the faculty room? It's like a top secret meeting or something.
I wish we could spy on them.
Maybe we ought to try and sneak in there, like through the ventilator ducts or something.
Too late now, but that's a really great idea, Duncan. Tomorrow we ought to check it out. If we could get into the ducts, we could spy on not just the lounge, but all the classrooms. Way to go, Duncan.
Hey, you and Peter aren't the only ones with brains, you know. You figured out anything about that weird device yet? Peter thinks it's like a mini-computer.
That makes sense, but I'll bet it does other things too. I'll bet it's some kind of remote control or an alien notebook or both.
This is Mr. Driscoll. That's it for today, people. Buses are lined up in front of the school. Teachers will please dismiss their students in an orderly fashion.
Well, I suppose I could just go home and cruise the web on my computer. Or maybe it's time to try and get other people involved.
Maybe I should go home and use my computer to get on the web. Or maybe it's time to try and tell somebody about this. So it's gonna be hard to convince anyone, but maybe I should talk to the police.
What's the matter, kid? You lost or something?
Excuse me, sir. I hope you won't think I'm nuts, but have you had any reports of UFOs lately?
I would have to say no. So far tonight, we got a unicorn sighting, a naked man on Main Street, and somebody over on 5th seen Satan. UFOs? No.
What would you do if there were an alien in town? I mean, would you call the FBI, the CIA, the Air Force,
The men in the white coats. You want I should call them now? Save us some time?
Sergeant, I know it sounds crazy, but you have to believe me. I think one of my teachers is an alien.
Look, girlie, I don't think that's very funny. trying to cause trouble for one of your teachers like that. Now, scram before I throw the book at you.
I'm not trying to be funny, sir. Look, they dropped this thing. Doesn't it look like it's from another planet? I mean, have you ever seen anything like it?
Oh, cripes, I got a phone looks like it was designed by NASA. Now, quit wasting my time, kid, or I'll call somebody from the psych unit down here. Quit wasting my time, kid.
Arachne, Crindle Zippoplas Jojojo, Hippoplata Crunchsaldabar Jatomasa, Zaraxat Poodle, Shimprat, Yoga Boogie Pla Trundle Nick Noodle.
Oh, no, not again.
I'm no Peter Thompson, but Boy, I'm glad I bookmarked this page and don't have to conduct a search every time.
Susie, time for bed.
Oh, how am I supposed to sleep now? Oh, well, better try. Gonna need plenty of energy tomorrow. If we don't find the alien, we could all be androids by this time tomorrow.
Well, I could go to class and test Mr. Tucker, although I'm going to need some tools to help with that.
Maybe this is the period to try a test on a teacher, but I'm going to need a few things to do that.
Maybe it's time to try a test on a teacher. Of course, I also have to get some stuff to do that. That's Mr. Daniels' room, where I'm supposed to go this period.
Greetings. How was your metabolism this morning?
Good morning. Was your dormancy period refreshing during the dark interval?
I need to get something from my locker.
I shudder to think what it may be, Duncan. But all right.
You stink! And if you don't right now, you will soon. Have some stink bombs, wimp!
So, Orville, you think you can get me? Huh? Skunk.
Yeah, get him!
Skunked.
Yeah, get him! Bombs away! Ugh! Ugh! We're out of bombs. We'll get you next time.
Awesome! This must be the spaceship. I know what this is from television. It's a translator device so the aliens can speak English. And Dad says I watch too much TV. Awesome, a ray gun. I guess you use it with these lenses so you can see alien stuff. Oh man, I got no idea what to do. And what's with those weirdo symbols? One down. Okay, one more. One down. Okay, one more. One down. One down. Okay, one more. 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 One down. One down. Okay, one more. Cool, I did it.
Wow, thanks a lot. I thought I'd never get out.
Come on, we've got to get to the teleport room. I'm sending you back. I've got some unfinished business to take care of. Tell everyone what's going on.
Where am I?
Hey, wonder if I can use that universal translator on this.
Attention. Sensors show that Earthlings have been aboard the ship, although we have not been able to capture them. Should they rescue any of the hostages, the android replacements will self-destruct, and the humans will have no memory of their abduction. But we will need replacement hostages. It is imperative that you complete your mission by the day that Earthlings call Friday. All 6 of the human children are to be in custody by then. Be on the alert. Since you so clumsily lost the communication device, it has come to our attention that, as we feared, it has been found by an Earthling, although we do not know who as of yet. You are to repossess the device if at all possible.
All the stuff for the speech disruption test. Let's see if this makes you even harder to understand than usual.
What are you doing? Is there something the matter?
Oh man, I thought Mr. Daniels was the alien. Guess not.
Stop trying to avoid the assignment, Duncan. Get back to work.
Hey, Duncan, seems like Orville has been at it again. Boy, does the hall stink.
Greetings. How was your metabolism this morning?
This is Mr. Driscoll speaking. All students should now report to their second period classes.
The real Lindsay and Mike have got to be on the spaceship. Still, maybe I should stay here and conduct some tests to find out who the alien is. Mr. Daniels' classroom, where I'm assigned this period.
I'm convinced the real Lindsay and Mike are on the spaceship. Still, maybe I should stay here and conduct some tests to find out who the alien is. Mr. Tucker's room. Hey, Susan. Do you think I'll flunk if I haven't done any of the homework all year?
Wendy Sanders,
Hey,
please report to the
girlfriend,
gym.
yo.
Wendy
Oops,
Sanders to the
incorrect
gym.
file. How's it going, Suze?
I need to get something I forgot in my locker.
Well, all right, Susan. Go ahead.
You stink! And if you don't right now, you will soon. Have some stink bombs, wimp!
Orville, haven't you anything better to do? You. You.
Yeah, get her!
Ah! Ah!
Yeah, get her!
We're out of bombs. We'll get you next time.
Help! Please help me!
It's locked. The key to the maintenance room. The universal translator. The key to the maintenance room. Yes, it worked. Dust bunnies. Somebody hasn't been cleaning up. Ew, mothballs. Ew, blunderbread. Ha! Now I have everything I need for the gross sandwich test. Holy cow! So that's what's been happening. I can see with these special lenses from the ship. Better start shooting and fast. Take that! 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 Whoa, Wendy, that was awful. Those things almost carried you away.
What things?
What? You don't remember?
Remember what? I've just been standing here. My head feels a little funny, though.
Go back to class, Wendy. Guess we're still on our own on this one. Hey, Susan, do you think I'll flunk if I haven't done any of the homework?
This is Mr. Driscoll speaking. All students should now report to the cafeteria for lunch. Today's menu, chicken croquettes.
Boy, we're in trouble. We still don't know who the alien is. And how do we get our missing classmates back? I should either go to lunch and compare notes with the others or head for that spaceship. That's the cafeteria. I'm due there this period. Should we follow the teachers home?
Nah, that'll be too hard. Why don't we climb up into the ductwork? I'm sure we could check them out from there.
Not a bad idea, even for you.
I hope we don't run into any rats up there.
Now what would you suggest?
I think we ought to tell an adult what we know.
But we've already tried that. It just makes them mad.
Maybe we should just be careful not to keep telling the same people.
But who's left?
We'll just have to keep an eye out for somebody new, somebody who can do something.
My brain hurts. Can we talk later?
Hi. You sure do ask a lot of questions lately. Mind if I just finish my lunch?
Hey, lunch making you sick too?
Sorry, I'm trying to do my homework for Mr. Daniels. Can we talk later?
Hey, did you bring your lunch today? 'Cause I'd be willing to trade this chicken for anything.
Hello. Hi. I failed to see the need for conversation with you.
What do you do for fun in your spare time, Mr. Tucker?
I like to travel, Peter. to places that are very far off and very different from here.
What do you do for fun, Mr. Daniels?
Fun? Well, let's just say I like to conduct experiments on various species.
Get lost.
Remarkable! I must have been matter transported aboard this alien vessel. Amazing. I've teleported elsewhere on the spacecraft. The aliens capture kids and bring them aboard their spaceship. They keep them in special rooms that are guarded. Some kind of invisible barrier. The proverbial piece of cake.
Thank you so much. I thought I'd be stuck here forever.
Come on, let's get to the teleport room. I've got to finish up here, but I'm sending you back to the school to tell everyone what's happened.
Oh, my head. What am I doing here?
My brain hurts. Can we talk later?
Oh, hello. Ever since you found out the password for the computer, you've become a regular user. I hope you're not playing Gloom. That game is evil, evil, I tell you.
The computer password. Luckily, I bookmarked this page so I don't have to do the search every time.
Students, it's time to switch to last period. Please remain in the cafeteria so that you may attend the pep rally in preparation for Friday's parade.
An assembly. No trouble skipping out on that. I've got to find out who the alien is, and this is a good time to get the teachers alone. They never go to the assemblies either. Ms. Marsh's room. The gross sandwich. I made this sandwich especially for you.
A sandwich? Well, I am hungry. That hit the spot. Thanks a lot.
Whoa, cool. Ms. Marsh is the alien. The thermos full of water. All the stuff for the speech. I already know who the alien is, so I guess I'd better not do that, much as I like to. Let's see if this makes you even harder to understand than usual.
Yakny Splintoff! No, I mean Ritnoklarskinoff!
The thermos full of water. Well, I've always said the teachers are all wet. Here goes nothing.
Oh no, you've... Get out!
Now what should we do?
I think we ought to tell an adult what we know.
But we've already tried that. It just makes them mad.
Maybe we should just be careful not to keep telling the same people.
But who's left?
We'll just have to keep an eye out for somebody new. Somebody who can do something.
Welcome back to the most important room in the school.
Mr. Tucker, are you very friendly with Mr. Daniels and Miss Marsh?
What? No, I'm not. We're very different from each other. Very different.
Is this on? Oh. Your attention, everyone. On behalf of Mr. Driscoll, who is still at the pep rally, I hereby announce that school is over for today. Please get on your buses and go home. That's all. Over and out. 10-4.
Maybe I should visit the cops. Everyone says I'll eventually be spending a lot of time with them anyway.
Oh no, not again.
Sergeant, didn't you ever have something weird happen to you that you were afraid to tell people about?
What, you mean like a tattoo or something?
Oh, never mind. Look, they're whatchamacalling kids. They're keeping them in these kind of force field things on a spaceship. Then they don't have any memories, and...
Okay, let me just make a few notes here. Alien abduction, spaceship, force field, absolutely no proof.
Oh...
Quit wasting my time, kid.
I wonder if I should look for some help on the web. Maybe I should just get my...
Duncan! Lights out, buddy!
Jeez, Mom. Well, I hope it's like you always say. The early bird gets the worm. If I don't get this worm tomorrow, it'll really be lights out.
I've got a funny feeling about today. We better rescue kids as fast as we can and hope that disrupts the aliens' plan.
I can't shake this feeling that if we don't rescue kids as fast as we can and disrupt the aliens' plan, something bad is going to happen today.
Oh, man. I've got a creepy feeling. That's the gym. You have to go in there to get to the locker.
Will Jack McCall please report to the gym? Jack McCall to the gym, please.
Hey, what the?
Holy smokes! I can see him now with these lenses from the ship. Time for some blasting. Gotcha! 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 Man, that was awesome. Those pod things wanted you, man.
Pod things?
You don't remember?
Remember what? I've just been standing here. My head feels a little funny, though.
Oh, man. Go back to class. Guess we're still on our own with this one. That's Pete's locker. That's my locker. Oh, the hatch is closed. Mr. Tucker's room. That's my scheduled class for this period. The main hallway. Hey, Mr. Wojciechowicz. Wojo, hurry! There's a really bad leak in the hall on the other side of the building.
Oh no, I'll be back. I hope.
All right, the hatch is open. I can just climb in. Holy smokes! It's a list of the kids the aliens plan to kidnap. Mr. Tucker's room.
You're late. Remember, 3 latenesses are the same as a cut.
Mr. Tucker, if you knew somebody here in the school was one of those illegal immigrants, what would you do?
Well, I'd be careful, Duncan. There are proper authorities to handle that sort of thing.
I need to go to the boys' room.
All right, Duncan, but why do I even say it? Hurry back.
I'm Sandra DeVoe with the Kennetech Courier. You got something to say?
I'm the kid who spoke to the cops.
Oh, yeah? So you're the kid who started all this. You don't just have a grudge against one of your teachers, do you?
No, I love my teachers.
Yeah, right, and I love my editor. Don't you have a class to get to, kid?
Look, this alien is kidnapping kids from the school.
Oh, yeah? Can you prove that?
Yes, I got a list that proves it.
You call this proof? You could have written this yourself. Look, I have to get back to work.
Your attention, students. First period is over. Please report to your second period classes.
Knowing the identity of the alien is only half the battle. Now, that's the main hallway.
I'm Sandra DeVoe with the Kennetech Courier. You got something to say?
Well, what have you heard?
I've just heard rumors. You seen any aliens, kid?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. How do I know I can trust you?
Oh, a smart aleck, huh? Well, I guess if you did see something, you're smart to protect yourself. All right, you can trust me. I promise not to use your name in print.
It's hard to believe, I know, but I've been on their ship, the UFO.
Really? How nice for you. I suppose you can't prove that either.
No, if too many people know about it, the aliens could find out.
If you're telling the truth, that's pretty smart.
Look, I've got evidence. Look at this weird device we found. Now, does that look like anything a human could make?
Well, it looks real enough, but who knows? I'm skeptical by nature, as well as profession. Can you give me more than this?
No, if I have to waste my time bringing you evidence, the aliens will accomplish their mission.
All right, but look, I need more to run the story.
I'm the kid who went to the police.
Oh, yeah? So you're the kid who started all this. You don't just have a grudge against one of your teachers, do you?
No, I really like my teachers.
Yeah, right. A kid who likes teachers. What, do I have sucker written on my forehead?
Look, this is serious. The alien is kidnapping kids from the school.
Oh, yeah? Can you prove that?
Yes, I've got a list that proves it. We found it hidden in a secret compartment, in a teacher's locker.
You call this proof? You could have written this yourself. Look, I have to get back to work.
Your attention.
Knowing the identity of the alien is only half the battle. Now we've got to expose their plot and rescue the kids they kidnapped. That's the main hallway.
I'm Sandra DeVoe with the Kennetech Courier. You got something to say?
Well, what have you heard?
I've just heard rumors. You seen any aliens, kid?
Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. How do I know I can trust you?
Oh, a smart aleck, huh? Well, I guess if you did see something, you're smart to protect yourself. All right, you can trust me. I promise not to use your name in print.
Look, I've got evidence. Look at this weird device we found. Now, does that look like anything a human could make?
Well, it looks real enough, but who knows? I'm skeptical by nature, as well as profession. Can you give me more than this?
No, if I have to waste my time bringing you evidence, the aliens will accomplish their mission.
All right, but look, I need more to run the story.
It's hard to believe, I know, but I've been on their ship, the UFO.
Really? How nice for you. I suppose you can't prove that either.
No, if too many people know about it, the aliens could find out.
If you're telling the truth, that's pretty smart.
Look, this is serious. The alien is kidnapping kids from the school.
Oh, yeah? Can you prove that?
No, it's just that a few kids are acting weird. But you're gonna have to do a little research. Talk to them. You'll see what I mean. After all, research is your job, isn't it?
All right, kid. I'll check it out.
I'm the kid who went to the police.
Oh, yeah? So you're the kid who started all this. You don't just have a grudge against one of your teachers, do you?
Yes, the one who's kidnapping kids. For all I know, they're gonna eat them or something.
Look, kid, there may be something weird going on here, but I just don't believe in crazy stuff like that. Get a life. Hey, kid, good to see you. But if you don't have anything new, I can't talk to you. I gotta interview the principal. What's his name, Dristan?
May I see Mr. Driscoll, please, Mrs. Bartleby?
I'll see if he's in, Susan. Hold on a minute. Mr. Driscoll will see you now.
Mr. Driscoll, one of our teachers is an alien. I know how that sounds, but...
What? Susan, it's not like you to spread silly rumors like this.
I know. I mean, thank you. I mean, Mr. Driscoll, it's true.
Now, Susan, perhaps the pressure of schoolwork is getting to you this week. I'm going to pretend this never happened, but try to control yourself.
Look at this strange device, Mr. Driscoll. Does this look like something from Earth to you?
Well, it is impressive looking. But in this day and age, lots of new doodads look alien to me. I think you better go now. If you come back without a good reason, I may have to give you detention.
Mrs. Bartleby, may I please take a look in the lost and found box?
Why, certainly, Susan. I hope you didn't lose anything very valuable.
No, just a scarf. Thanks. Can't pick that up. The combined objects for the awful sound test. The combined objects. Better not. I already know who the alien is.
Hey, kid, good to see you. But if you don't have anything new, I can't talk to you. I gotta interview the principal. What's his name, Dristan?
We should get out of here. I mean, who wants to do jumping jacks when the planet's being invaded by aliens?
You're right. All the teachers are here. It's the perfect time to search their rooms or save kids from the spaceship.
And if all the teachers are here, that means no one's in the faculty lounge either.
But if the teachers see us leave, the alien's going to know what we're up to.
Yeah, so what are they going to do about it? The alien has to keep up the teacher act and stay here.
It's the perfect time. We should get moving.
I'd appreciate it if you would leave me alone for now.
Darn, the hatch is closed. I'm not allowed to bring my backpack in here, and I can't conduct any tests without it. The alien's kidnap list.
Your attention, students. That's the end of the second period. Please report to the cafeteria for lunch period. Today's menu features chicken fricassee.
That's the cafeteria, where I'm supposed to go this period. Let's talk about what we found in the alien's cubby.
What do you guys make of the list?
Well, it's obvious that their goal is to get those kids. They've been kidnapping them in that order.
Then what? They leave? With the kids?
That would be my guess.
So we're messing up their plans if we rescue those kids.
Exactly. Act like you don't know me.
Hey, you really think they have ray guns?
I hear there's ice cream for dessert today.
I don't know what it is, but I'm famished. It's like I haven't eaten for days or something.
So, Miss Marsh, you doing all right?
What? What are you talking about?
Oh, I heard you were in trouble. Really big trouble.
How many times do I have to tell you to go away?
Mr. Tucker, I know something terrible about one of the other teachers, and I've got to tell somebody.
But whenever you do, nobody believes you, and you feel like you're wasting your time.
Well, yes.
I know the feeling. But you've got to hang in there and do the best you can. Maybe things will work out, all right?
The lunch is actually good today.
Have you always asked so many questions?
I don't have any answers.
I still can't believe that Billy Simpson and... Oh, it's you.
Welcome back to the most important room in the school.
The password is on a page in my backpack. That's the password to the computer. Great, I'm in. Time to surf for aliens.
Hey, you really think they have ray guns?
Hey, what are you doing? Can't you see I'm trying to make food for you, you little... Go away.
Wow, I can't believe I'm on a flying saucer.
Your attention, students. Time to go to your last period classes. Last period is now beginning.
That's the cafeteria, where we go once a day for supposed food. Miss Marsh's classroom. She teaches English. That's the cafeteria, where we go once a day for supposed food. Miss Marsh's class. The gym. You have to go in there. That's the main hall.
Will Stacy Benoit please report to the gym? Stacy Benoit to the gym, please.
Oh my gosh, what? What?
Holy cow! So that's what's been happening. I can see with these special lenses from the ship. Better start shooting it fast. Take that! Take that! Take that! Take that! Tracy, you're saved.
What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Remember what?
Darn, the hatch is closed. Hi, Mr. Wojciechowicz. Good, the hatch is open. In I go. That's the main hallway.
Look, for some wacky reason, I believe you might be able to help me. Here's my card. I want you to call me if there's a chance for me to get a picture or do something to help, okay? Look, for some wacky reason,
The reporter's card.
Perhaps there's some new information on the web. Isn't the internet amazing?
That's the password to the... Great, I'm in. Time to surf for aliens.
There sure are a lot of books in here.
I'm trying to write a very important note to Jennifer. I bet you don't know what Billy said about her yesterday at Tracy's house.
Oh, I can't wait for this period to end. I'm going rollerblading with Stacy after school.
School is out for today. Remember, first period tomorrow, we're having another Founders Day assembly in the cafeteria. Good night, everyone.
Let's see. Police, internet, or sleep. Which one is going to help me stop the alien fastest? Because perhaps I should inform the police about what's...
Don't you have anything better to do at night than bring false reports to the police? Quit wasting my time, kid.
There's got to be some useful information.
Perhaps I should just go.
Peter! Time to get some shut-eye, son.
I guess I have no choice but to try and sleep.
First period assembly. More preparation for Founders Day, but there won't...
All right. First period pep rally. But there won't be much to cheer about if we don't stop the aliens. That's the gym. You have to go...
Will Orville Plumber please report to the gym? Orville Plumber to the gym, please.
Huh? Cut it out! Hey! Help!
Holy smokes! I can see him now with these lenses from the ship. Time for some blasting. Sorry, Orville. I tried.
Yes. Now that the assembly is over, please report to your second period classes. Thank you. I hate these stupid announcements. Oh, oops. Sorry.
That's Mr. Daniels' room, where I'm supposed to go this period.
This sure has been a crazy week, hasn't it, Duncan?
Hey, Duncan, seems like Orville has been at it again. Boy, does the hall stink.
Stop trying to avoid the assignment, Duncan. Get back to work.
Your attention, students. That's the end of second period. Please report to the cafeteria for lunch. Today's menu features chicken a la king.
Urgent. It is now imperative that you obtain more abductees. You are hereby directed to abduct Susan Simmons, Duncan Dougal, and Peter Thompson. Proceed with haste.
That's the gym. That is the coolest ride. Whoa! I must be in another part of the ship. Oh man, there's nothing here but a bunch of garbage. Oh man, that looks like cafeteria jello gone bad. Maybe I should just blast it. I mean, no way I'm eating it. I wonder what those light pads in the back of the room are. Yes! 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 done it again. The crowd goes crazy. Duncan. It's empty.
I never thought I'd be thanking you for anything. I'll never try to hurt you again.
Come on, we've got to get to the teleport room. I'm sending you back. I've got some unfinished business to take care of. Tell everyone what's going on.
Hey, this isn't the locker room. What I need is someone to beat up. You stink! And if you don't right now, you will soon. Have some stink bombs, wimp!
So, Orville, you think you can get me? Huh? Skunked. Skunked.
Ugh! Ugh! Bombs away! Ugh! Bombs away! Ugh! We're out of bombs. We'll get you next time.
That's the reporter's card. The password to the computer. Yahoo Wahoo, I'm in.
Attention everyone. Will all students and teachers please report to the cafeteria for an emergency assembly? There has been a confirmed report of a student kidnapping. Do not panic. The police are being called.
That's where they're having the assembly we're all supposed to go to.
Please, stay calm. Please, there's nothing to worry about.
No better way to keep Orville off my back than by having an assembly.
Haven't we done enough talking?
I've got a lot on my mind. What's the problem?
Sorry, but leave me alone for now.
There is no reason to be wandering around.
Sorry, I'd really love to chat, but I've got more important things to do, like plan my weekend.
An assembly is a great reason to miss class.
Hey, I'm trying to listen to Mr. Driscoll.
I must be the only one left. My only choice now is to get on the spaceship and find a way to beat the aliens.
Attention. An additional kidnapping has been reported. Therefore, we are ending school early. The police recommend that everyone go home and stay in your houses until further notice. Please, leave the school in an orderly fashion.
Maybe I should visit the cops. Everyone says I'll eventually...
I guess something weird is going on. I still can't believe that aliens are the cause of these problems.
Oh, I'm nuts. I've done...
Attention, attention. Return to ship immediately. I am opening level 3 turbo lift so you can report to the control room.
Whoa! I must be in another part of the ship. Uh-oh, it's the big cheese. Hey, how are ya? I was just looking for the boys' room.
I know all about your plans to destroy our engines, but you've come to the wrong end of the hall, Earthling. The engineering room is at the other end of the corridor.
Oh, well, I guess that's where I ought to go then. Let's see how fast you morons can run. Gotcha! Close one! Got it! Yes! Close one! Gotcha! Got it! Yes! Close one! Yes! Close one! Gotcha! time for a minor distraction, like, say, blowing up the engine.
What happened?
Goodness. What in the world?
Come on! We've got to get to the teleporter room before it's too late! Hurry! Get in the tubes!
Well, I guess I...
Apology accepted, Sarge.
You did it, Duncan. You saved the planet.
Excellent work, Duncan.
Nice job, Duncan. I'm proud of you. We all are.
Gee, I think this is the first time I ever got thanked for smashing something.
Looks like these crystals need to be placed in the slot to activate the button. That's the only way I can see to initiate the abort sequence. Hey, I think that's it. Eureka!
Splint off. Splint off. Splint off.
Uh-oh. Well, I think my work is done here.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, man. What the?
Goodness. What in the world?
Hurry, we've got to get off the ship.
Well, I'll be. It was all true.
Well, of course it was. I'm not old enough to be dishonest with authority figures yet.
Peter, you're a genius.
You saved the planet, dude. Awesome.
We should have known you'd figure it all out, Peter.
How'd you do it, kid?
It was elementary, really. Once I'd figured out that the frambulator was attached to the ionization nebulizer, it was a simple matter to... What? What?
We've run out of ideas. Hello? Miss DeVoe? This is Susan Simmons. You gave me your card at my school. Look, I think it can deliver your story for you. The biggest one you ever had. Can you meet me at school? Well, now?
This better be good, kid.
Here, nobody's gonna believe us until they see the aliens. This will allow you to do just that.
Looks like my garage door opener.
Well, it's really an eye-opener, I hope. I'll signal you from the alien ship. Push this button here when it starts to flash. I think you'll see what you need to see. Then, do me a favor and call the police, and maybe the army.
Okay, kid. And, good luck?
Thanks. I'm gonna need it. Wow, I guess I'm somewhere else on the ship now. I hope the reporter gets my signal. Excuse me, Mr. Alien, sir?
Splat. Fog. Window platter.
Why have you been kidnapping kids?
Simple. This has been a test run for our plan to take over your planet. We wanted to study a variety of humans in order to manufacture undetectable replicants. If it was successful, then we would launch a full-scale effort to take over the entire planet, replacing everyone. I'd say we were successful. Wouldn't you?
Is Kennetech Falls the only place you've landed?
Yes. So, you see, it was vital that our plan succeed. If we failed here, the whole enterprise would be called off. Our leaders would punish us severely. If they decided to try again, they would no doubt assign someone else and go to a different solar system.
Where are you from? Another solar system?
Yes. In your language, it would be called, Detroitus Michiganus.
You're from Detroit?
It's a rough translation.
Why have you done this all so secretively? You're so advanced. Couldn't you have just taken over by force?
We are advanced, but we are from a small planet. We do not have the manpower to overpower such a heavily populated planet. And although your weapons are primitive, they are nonetheless effective. If we'd been detected by your military, we could not have withstood the confrontation. Our only chance for success was secrecy.
So, tell me, sir, what's your favorite color?
I'd have to say I find the earth color cornflower blue most... What? You're storing me. You tricked me.
Well, I guess I'll be toddling off now.
Huh? What?
Oh.
goodness. What in the world?
Hurry, we've got to get to the teleport room fast.
Kid, you are one smooth talker.
Whoa, Susan. Pretty good for a girl.
What do you mean for a girl? She saved the planet.
Yeah, but maybe I shouldn't have saved all the boys, huh?
Well, this one is glad you did.
Me too. Let's hear it for Susan.
Thank you.